I understand what she's saying. Because one son pay, I want to teach you so oh, she 10,000 every month. But to back loan, Tabati your loan, oftentimes I'm a stop. Reason you pay, you see, yeah, but back loan, get your monthly deduction because the loan repayments, the interest, the savings, the insurance, the shares so at the repair oftentimes we find difficult to get optimal deduction from our members over loan. So the only similar product is for you. So let's say for example, I pay my 100,000. 100,000 and 90 and the other is tax 10,000. I must stop with tax so that I can 100,000 because loan, see your back it's a liability to you, it's an asset to the society. So society got to protect the interest because what goes on here should prevent the son. Pé mo fẹ́ lo ọdún méjì láti san owó padà and the mama yọ ọ 90,000 every month tí a bá ti ní 90,000 yẹn yọ ní oṣù ó máa ó mi pé that 24 months ó máa kọjá tó bá dẹ̀ kọjá gan àkí charge interest lórí ẹ̀ mọ́ the interest charge yẹn náà la ṣe máa ń stop ẹ̀ so ti yẹ yín so torí pé àkí rí lóònù àwọn èèyàn yọ optimally so la ṣe máa ń stop other products wọ́n ní láti get optimal deduction. I think I'm making sense. So, but say about the bed you can come. So about the pay, you can only 1 meet you about come for some work. You pay to the society. You don't need to give money to anybody. Pay into our account. Then let us have evidence. Pay some work. Then we issue receipt to you. So we journey. So I think that's the director question. So I think that's that on this last meeting. So let's go to management committee report. That's page. This is our booklet. Okay, page 13. Page 13. Management committee report presented at the 62nd annual general meeting held on Wednesday, 28 August 2024. Let me permit you to stand on establish a protocol. Introduction. Another 365 days of pooling of funds together, wealth creation and interest accumulation are just framed by our own very eyes. Now, it's time to take stock and reflect on our performance. Given the chaotic and distorting economic indices in our nation and uncertainties in the global market, for our cooperative society, the 2023 fiscal year ended on positive notes, with high expectation of growth and development in subsequent years. The society financial records for the year ended 31st December 2023 have been audited and approved by the Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Cooperative, Trade and Investment. I'm happy to announce to you that the present management committee has been able to meet to expectations in the face of current economic hardship in our country by meeting all the requests and financial obligations of our members. The operational results of the society for the period under review show a significant improvement over the results obtained in the year 2022. The society recorded an income of 629,437,423,000 and incurred the sum of 264,614,000 as expenses, leaving a net surplus of 364,522,513 naira 65 kobo. Because I'm also going to pay I feel enough. Ẹ̀pẹ́jà gbòòrò nìyẹn. Ẹ̀tìgbà tá à ń jèrè, ẹ̀yẹ kẹ́ máa pàṣẹ fún wa, tá à ń jèrè. Member savings increased to 7,922,800,785 naira 11 kobo in 2023, as against 7,289,000,000 in 2022. While members' loan increased from 5,856,000,000 in 2022 to 6,616,000,000 in 2023. Details of the results are contained in the financial report, which is presented by the treasurer in a short while. So I need to thank my colleagues in the management committee and the office supervisory committee for their honest advice, cooperation and loyalty, and the body of prayers of this society for their immense contributions towards the achievements which the society has recorded today. I equally extend our sincere appreciation to our team members for the confidence you repose in us to serve you. General administration, and as you can see that about one of the last 8 years, and this is for our administration. So the standing committee, we have the standing committee in the society. We are here the loan administration committee, the committee for credit committee, finance and investment committee, and cultural committee. So general administration, staff welfare. The members of staff of the society salaries and wages were paid as and when due. Wage award were given to the staff in a period of 6 months in order to issue the effect of high economic conditions in the country. Our staff were, during my welcome address, I said the members of staff of the cooperative, so I told you that we are the NGO of the cooperative. Àwọn olóyìnbó ti gbogbo wa sórí system, àwọn ló máa sọ pé iye tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí lérè, so that means they are assisting us. So during the year, what we do, we wọ́n ṣe fà náà ní salary wage award láti state jẹ́pẹ́ àgbà wage award àgbà 35,000 naira per month. So àpapọ̀ staff náà ní 30,000 naira per month. So that ẹni máa rò pé báyìí àti ìṣe náà yẹn. Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀tá ìdárúkọ bílíọ̀n tí àbá máa fún ọ ní nǹkan olùkọ́ lè máa jí owó wa. So because àwọn ṣé ilé àgbé ìṣe mọ̀jà àjọ lọ ìṣe ìṣúná àwọn wájọ lọ. So we must motivated. We are doing that in order to safeguard our money. Tàbá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ owó wa máa lọ. Ẹnu dúdú ló lẹ̀ mórí yá. So personnel pilot, yes, during the year, the management committee set up ad hoc committee to carry out audit exercise on the files of our members of staff in order to have a vibrant career progression and accurate records for use of administration. Ẹ̀kọ́ pàtàkì àti iṣẹ́ ìjọba náà there was a time during ambode time tó ní pé ká lọ máa mú primary school certificate wa wá a lè mọ iye ọdún wa tó kù otherwise ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ tó kúrò lẹ́nu jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ bá ṣe kí nìyẹn. So ojoojúmọ́ bá máa jáde primary school. So a ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún àwọn staff tiwa náà so that káwọn bá ti tó 60 years wọ́n bá tó 35 years pẹ̀lú wa kọ́ it's not only bad, so we did that. Training and workshop. Various workshop and another training program were organized for our members of the management committee. that this society conducts pre-retirement seminar for the will-be retirees, those people that will be leaving the service in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. We put together a seminar for them so that they can learn vocations, so that when they leave the service, they can have something to fall back on. So we are doing that. Vocational skill for female members. Yes. We've started a vocational skill for male members too. We are member of our to attend the vocational skill for male. So we are going to use, as I said, we are going to use the register, attendance register for this AG. That's in fight away. At least we conduct vocational skill for our male members as well. So that at least, instead of sitting down in the office after 4 o'clock, drink paragabi, so they can go back to their area, come and fellowship, so that at least. So membership audit. The management committee put in place a membership audit committee headed by our eminent president, Akete, during the year. This was done in order to ascertain the actual number of our cooperative society members. This exercise yielded a positive result by enabling us to have an accurate member database. Before now, cooperative were 18,000 members, 17,000 members. So we set up an audit committee, membership audit committee, láti prove that our system. And pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti kúrò láti 10-15 years ago, wọ́n tún wà nínú system wa, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé member ni wọ́n. And only implication, the implication ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn jẹ wá ní loan wọn àti wé savings tí wọ́n ní pẹ̀lú wa. So tá a bá ń ṣe dividend, owó wọn la máa capture, la máa fi ṣe base. So wọ́n affect the unit owó tí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan máa gbà. So ẹ máa ní pé ní ọdún yìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa complain pé dividend wá kéré nítorí exercise yẹn because ó reduce gbogbo savings wọn àmú kúrò because kò wà ṣe so àwa lo real savings wa ó jẹ́ kí iye tí a gbà pa dividend kó pọ̀ gan. So ẹ pàtẹ fún bàbá wa tó láwọn ọmọ bàbá dé. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí àgbà tán lórílẹ̀. So that's the essence of a body offenders. Cooperative society wa ní kan náà ló dẹ̀ ní body offenders. Bóyá káwọn director wọn máa sọ pé àwọn cooperative bí náà ti body offenders. So because we are a role model, so they are there to advise us, to guide us. Ṣé pé ọmọdé làwà àgbàlagbà làwọn tá a bá ń ṣe nǹkan bí wọ́n máa sọ pé èyí tẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn ẹ ti ń jójú o ẹ padà sẹ́yìn. So society wa kó máa gbèrú sí ẹ tún bá pàtẹ fún ọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. 2024 annual leadership retreat, yes, we do that once in a year for members of the coordinators. So láti lè mọ̀ nípa cooperative because ẹ bá lọ sí school láti 5-10 years ago so lè fi pé nǹkan tó mọ̀ láti 10 years yẹn náà ló ṣẹlẹ̀ irọ́ we must learn, unlearn and relearn. So we must try to broaden our horizon, otherwise I thought the local champion wà nínú àwọn tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ those of us who are accountants 5 years ago balance sheet wà lọ́dún kò sí balance sheet mọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ profit and loss account wà nísìnyí kò sí mọ́ so wọ́n fi pété yóò bá broaden ní ọ̀rẹ́ kò ní mọ̀ wàdẹ̀ máa gbé síwájú àwọn èèyàn wọn sọ pé balance sheet wà máa wọ pé eléyìí Amadu Bello University lọ láti ṣe mọ́ tó ń sọ. So òun la ṣe máa ń ṣe that training. Payment of member dividend. Yes, the payment of the 2023 member dividend, including share subscription dividend, has been paid to all members through the e-payment system. In addition to timely payment of both tweet savings and share subscription dividend, members were also given souvenir, that is one-table household gas stove, as a mark of appreciation and commitment to the Agogi Sarah. Wọ́n fàyàn ní iron, fan, traveling bag, hall, àwọn ló bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó dáa continue every year. That has been our so mo dẹ̀ pé mi ò pé competitive training tó ń ṣe ìwọ́n náà ń ṣe ni. Àwọn àti ẹ̀ ṣe ìròyìn tó wà. Development of the construction of society yes, our estate at Badagry. I want to report you that we named the estate after one of our past presidents, Baba Amin Olowu. I think he was the third president of this society. So we named that estate at Badagry in his name. So that at least àwọn ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ cooperative yìí ló dẹ̀ gbé débi tí àwọn gbà. So àwọn ọ̀nà máa rántí wọn. So that àwọn family wọn náà tí wọ́n bá gbọ́ wọ́n á lè lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ ìgbàgbé ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa. Naming of Nile at first cooperative yes, I told you that we lost our immediate past president, Mr. Lotto, last year, November. So, in his memory, we named a street in West Wadua in Italy. I named a street after Oruko. So that Oruko will grow the cooperative society, being our former president. Yes, 2 acres of land at a Neki tree place soon. I've said that. Procurement of 4 acres of land at Mojoda. I've said that. So, in conclusion, before I conclude this report, I want to report that your society has been in good relationship with some of highly respected organizations. Sterling Bank PS, I'm one representative on here. Sterling Bank, Sterling Asset Limited, First Bank, Sterling Bank, Polaris Bank, Lasaco, Assurance PSC for their monumental support over the years. Finally, I wish to congratulate all the members of this society, other stakeholders, and the management committee. They are all wonderful people. I shall not forget to thank and appreciate the roles played by our members of staff in complementing the society task in lifting the society to this level. Thank you for your kind attention and God bless you. Thank you. So now we are going to listen to the financial report. So after that, Abawa consider it. You can ask questions. So the treasurer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stand on the established protocol. I have the privilege and honor to present the audited annual. Yeah, you find that on page 18. Page 18. I have the privilege and honor to present the audited annual account of the society for the financial year ended 31st December 2023. The operating result of the society for the year under review shows an improved performance over the result recorded in 2022. The management committee was responsive to the financial needs of our team members. This therefore explains why a total loan of 4,10,170,613 naira 18 kobo was granted in 2023 against the total loan of 3,633,408,104 naira granted in 2022, which represents an increase of 11%. The return recorded in all investment of the society during the year 2023 showed encouraging results. There was growth in member savings and shares during the year under review. Highlight on income and expenditure account for the year 2023. A total income of 629,137,123 naira 51 was realized, while the sum of 264,614,609 naira 86 was recorded as expenditure during the year 2023. Thus, this leaves a net surplus of 364,522,513 naira 65. The total income of 629,137,123 naira 51 was realized as at the end of financial year 31st December 2023, as against the sum of 591,200,579 naira 79 realized in 2022, which represents an increase by 6%. The total expenditure recorded at the end of the year 2023 stood at 264,614,609 naira 86 as against the sum of 256,924,218 naira 62 recorded in the year 2022, representing an increase of 3% due to general increase in operating and overhead costs. Highlight on the statement of financial position for the year 2023. Member savings account balance as at 31st December 2023 stood at 7,992,800,785 naira 11. The profile shows that members saved a total of 1,157,593 naira 35 during the year under review. The figure represents an increase of 3,301,998 naira 85 over the previous year's figure of 1,65,855,594 naira 50. Members withdrew the sum of 365,427,599 naira 12 in 2023, as against the sum of 437,532,402 naira 67 in 2022, which represents a decrease of 72,095,803 naira 55 or 16% decrease. Appendix 4A, you can see that there. I wish to report that member indebtedness to the society as at 31st December 2023 was 6,616,890,530 naira 13 during the year. The sum of 4,117,613 naira 18 was granted as loan to members. The sum of 3,249,418,812 naira 24 was repaid by members during the period. The figure represents an increase of 320,314,804 naira 33 or 11% repaid in 2023. Details in Appendix 4B. I wish to report that members paid up share stood at 341,787 naira 707 naira 60. Let me take that. Stood at 341,788,707 naira 60. which was invested in fixed deposit accounts and sales of commodities. The sum of 15 million naira was declared and paid as share dividend during the year under review. The total assets of the society as of December 31st, 2023 stood at 9,778,987 naira 74. The breakdown. Assets. We have 2,082,862,931 naira 78. The current assets, 7,816,955 naira 96. The current liabilities for the year amounted to 369,498,218 naira 49. The net worth of the society as at 31st of December 2023 stood at 9,538,280,769 naira 25. Details are in Appendix 1. Highlights on the disposal of surplus for the year 2023. The net surplus of 364,522,513 naira 65 was recorded for the 2023 financial year. The analysis of the appropriation are as follows. 1. Roman figure 1. Reserve fund, which is 25% of the surplus, is 91,130,628 naira. Roman figure 2. Education fund, which is 2.5% of the surplus. We have 9,113,063 naira. Roman figure 3. Members dividend. 234,278,822 naira 65. Roman figure 5. 16 million. Roman figure 5. Position for 8 years. 14 million. Conclusion. I thank you for your kind attention and may God continue to bless all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Treasurer. Please, can we put our hands together for Mr. Treasurer? Thank you. So we have two reports before us now. That's the management committee reports and the financial reports. Before we ask questions from the... Can we move motion for the adoption of the reports, the two reports? Okay, do we have question on the reports, the financial report and the management committee report? So, any question and so that after the question, after taking of the question, we now adopt the two reports. So, about the question, can anybody move motion for the adoption of the... Hello, Mr. Mans. Come on.
Salami Kamaru from Yaba SCDA move motion for the adoption of the report.
Okay, thank you. So seconded by?
My name is Beramosi Adebayo from Ministry, particularly Lagos State House of Assembly. I second the motion as moved.
So thank you very much. So the 2 minutes stand adopted. So now, let me resolutions. Director's comments. So let me hand over to the Director of Cooperative Services for their comments on the annual accounts, performances, and the expectation from you members. So,
good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, fellow cooperators, members of the high table. I greet you all. I bring us greetings from my permanent secretary and my director, and they have said to wish you well. I don't have a speech, but I would like to react to all the things that have happened so far. First of all, I noted the fact that during Baba Boji's speech, he talked about the fact that the society has, he talked about your modest achievements. I find that very interesting, modest. That in itself is being modest, sir, because the society has done fantastically well. I believe that you deserve a round of applause. So we want to commend the society for all the things that it has been doing over the years, because it's a role model for a lot of societies. And we appreciate the fact that from time to time you set milestones so that other societies can copy what it is that you are doing. I also want to commend the way the society is being run, the structure of your operations, and the fact that it is a model to other societies in Lagos. Your succession planning strategy, honestly, I believe is fantastic. Your society has not witnessed anything like, there's been no internal wranglings as far as I know. Let me put it like that. And the fact that the society is standing strong is testament to the intellectual capacity and the sagacity. Let me speak small grammar. Honestly, I have to commend the society. You know why? Because sometimes people give the impression that local government, people in local government are not educated. They believe that some of them are, a lot of them are touts. They believe that the public service is like, I want only resemble me. But the truth is, like I would always say, that we have some of the best and the brightest minds in the public service. Give yourselves a round of applause. If we didn't have people who have the intellectual capacity, this society will not be where it is today. You will not be proud of your society. But today, your lives have been affected positively, and your society is doing well. Please give yourselves another round of applause. I commend the fact that you continue to train and retrain, particularly for your retirees, the pensioners, the females, and I think you said last year you started for the gentlemen. Is it that the gentlemen were thinking that they were being sidelined? You know, because you people say it's a man's world. But anyway, we commend that. Also, the fact that your society is being digitized. We live in the 21st century where at the press of a button you can get virtually any and everything. And as such, your society cannot afford to be left behind. I noted the things that the president said, and I think that it's important to pay attention to cybersecurity, to the security of the entire process, so that at the end of the day, we are not biting our fingers. It's very important because you have hackers on the prowl, any and everywhere. So you can't afford to sit back and just let your investments go to waste. Yes, the president also, in the course of his speech, talked about the fact that you had advanced loans to the tune of 6.16 billion to your members. Now, imagine if it was a bank that gave out that amount. Imagine how much they will be charging as interest. But yet, your society has given out that much. And the interest rate is cooperative friendly, for goodness sake. Please give yourselves a round of applause. A lot of us have been able to achieve so much in our lives by virtue of the fact that we are members of this cooperative. And we thank God that the society will continue to stand strong. Also, the fact that you have paid attention to staff welfare, like has been rightly said, your staff, they are the engine room. If anything goes wrong, particularly with the fact that if they are not properly remunerated, there will be trouble. But the fact that you have taken cognizance of ensuring that staff are adequately taken care of, and the fact that you're also paying them the wage award, I believe is commendable. And I know that other societies would also follow suit. I also noted the fact that you now have an accurate membership database. Data is life. Data is everything. Any and everything that you want to embark upon, you need accurate data so that you are able to plan. And it is important. We are not interested in having ghost members. Recall that in the course of the speech of the president, he talked about the fact that your dividend this year has improved, not just because the society has done well, but because you have been able to clean your database. And as such, monies that probably would have been appropriated to people who were just there, but they are not there. Now we have a clean database so that what belongs to you is given to you, not to other people that are not supposed to have. So we are grateful for that. Like I said, training and retraining is an excellent approach to impacting and improving capacity of your members. We need to constantly improve. We need to constantly upgrade and upscale our skills, because definitely this will impact on the bottom line of the cooperative, and we're able to take decisions that will help us in our investment drive, that will help us in ensuring that there's effectiveness and efficiency in our operations, which is very important. Like I said earlier, the perception of a lot of people is that people that work in local governments they are not doing well. But here we are, proving them wrong. So it is expected that we continue to do well. So we are challenging you. And lastly, I want to commend the management committee. I believe that they deserve 3 bosas. Please, give it to them. You know, the thing is that everybody wants to be associated with success. But success comes at a price. And what is the price? You must be committed. You must be dedicated. You must do your analysis. You must do your, there must be strategy involved in the kind of strategy that you deploy in ensuring that, number one, the kind of investments that you go into. We're not interested in white elephant projects. This morning there was a report about, we have how many airports in Nigeria, and the fact that it's like 1/3 of those so-called airports are not viable, but money has gone down the drain. Several premiums, trillions. And at the end of the day, those airports are not generating anything meaningful. But here we are in a society that your management is forward-looking. They look at investments that will outlast, members. We talk about the next 100 years. I'm not so sure that many of us will be here in the next 100 years. In fact, let's just say none of us will be here in the next 100 years. But society will still be started by God's grace. So we're giving a lasting legacy for other people, for our people, generations yet unborn. Maybe you don't understand. There are some societies out there that, for goodness sake, I verify accounts. Sorry,
Financial performance of positions as at the year ended 2023 in accordance with relevant accounting policy and cooperative society laws. Compliance. We confirm that our examination of all financial activities of the society was carried out in accordance with the accounting prudential guidelines. Thank you and God bless. I wish us all happy anniversary.
Okay, thank you, the chairman of the Supervisory Committee. Well, we have a representative from Glasgow Fair Travels. They just want to briefly tell us what they are doing. If we can patronize them. So, 5 minutes. Really, the time begins now. Thank you very much, sir. Permit me to stand on the well-established protocol. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ali Yakubu. By the special grace of God, I'm the agency manager for Glasgow Fair Travels and Tours, where all journeys begins. Our major services include international and local flight tickets, tour packaging, pilgrimage, Jerusalem, Umrah, Hajj, corporate ticketing, hotel reservation, even apartment rent. We have been the major agency that handles anything that has to do with CFN since the commencement of this agency, since last year. And like I vividly say again, I have my, one of my customers sitting here, the Icopron, another customer from Ifako Giant. And I can gladly say here that Akete has been one of my major customers as well. Mr. Abuaid, he can vividly support that. He can vividly say that. Not to take much of our time. Purpose of traveling is either you are going for relaxation, leisure, or you are going for business, or you decide to don't let me use the word run away. You decide to go. Yes, I don't want to use that word. Whenever I hear that word, I do feel somehow that is it that we are running away from our
own country. Let me say we are going there to get more knowledge and bring it back home. Let me use that way. And there are ways to do that. Agencies solve problems that many customers don't know. Okay, last 2 weeks, during the self-help program, I was having a meeting with my executive ES. She called me, she was like, what can we give to people? As in, what cooperative can gain from us between now till next 2 months about traveling? Then I told her to give me like 3 days. Let me make 1 or 2 calls across the globe where my hand can reach. So, fortunately for me, last week I had a meeting. I was privileged to be in a meeting where some agency representative from Brazil embassy and the representative from Brazil government from Brazil. We had a meeting overnight, and Brazil has treated Nigeria as one of the countries they will be sponsoring for scholarship, full scholarship. In fact, when I was giving my ES the report, I told her I want 50% full scholarship. She was like, what is 150%? Then I explained that if school fees can be catered for, study materials can be catered for, accommodation, and government the rate is very small. So if that is small, definitely Brazil is a place we can go. And the tour we have on BSc.
Hello, Mr. Lasco Travels. So let us know your contact. Tell us so that.
Okay, sir. Our head office is still at Lasco building, 13 Isaac Road, close, Okwempo Road, Oba in Ikeja. My contact number is 080-599-24577. I repeat, it's 080-599-24577. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know whether our bankers, I don't know whether they want to talk to us. Well, do you have any product that you want to advertise to our members that is beneficial to our members? That's it. Standing back. 5 minutes to our members. Beneficial product.
Good afternoon. I think I need to stand on the existing protocol. So we are from Standing Back. My name is Omotola Professor, and I have my team, Jumoke, Femademi, and Official Modara. So we are come to facilitate with the cooperative, and we know for sure that the cooperative has been a very strong partner over time. And every time you have such occasions like this, we're always very happy to join and celebrate with everybody. And once again, we also want to thank all the members that presently have account with us, and we know for sure that it will be extended to any other person. So if you have account with us presently, we are updating our platform. So probably you have our app, One Bank, or maybe a corporate account Sterling Pool. You might have some sort of glitches within 3 days. By 1st of September, everything will be normalized because we are updating our platform to higher version so that it will be readily available and seamless when you use it on any of our platforms. So our ATMs too will not be working during that period. But by September 1st, it will ready to be normalized and you have your seamless transactions. So we want to also call on everybody that does not have account with us to please do. And the reason is that Sterling Bank is now a holding company. So we have 2 banks in Sterling now. So if you are somebody that has to do with Islamic banking, which they call non-interest banking, you can use our HOTS Bank, which is also licensed by CBN. Or you have conventional banking transactions, you can use Sterling Bank Limited. So when you hear Sterling Holding Company, you have 2 banks, HOTS Bank and Sterling Bank Limited. So please, we want to also call on anybody. We have so many products. For HOTS Bank, you can even invest on commodities. You want to buy gold. The bank can buy gold on your behalf. Then you'll be getting interest periodically, 1 monthly, 1 quarterly, or per annum as you want it. Then if you want any other information regarding our products, you can get to any of our branches and we'll be happy to also do business with everybody. So we want to thank you once again and congratulations on this wonderful AGM. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we are under general. So if you have any question, general question related to any of our operational activities. Okay, yes. Sorry for the network. Yeah. Your name, your soul, then your question.
Okay. Good afternoon. This is Adebayo from Agbado Okeodo. Firstly, I want to appreciate the management team of Co-Operative Cooperative for the achievements so far. I say well done. And also I'm greeting everybody in this AGM meeting. I have 2 questions, and it may not be a question, it's just a contribution. One of it is that I don't know what we can do as cooperative, because I remember the latest people they employed in civil service in 2019. We lost some of them to other cooperatives. I don't know. We lost some of them to other cooperatives. I don't know what we can do to encourage to entice them so they can join our cooperative. I want us to work on that. And the second one, by the grace of God, joined this cooperative over 2 decades. This one that I want to say, I just want to plead with all our coordinators, the zonal coordinators, because we have people that have been in this cooperative for years that will have opportunity to attend the GM meeting. And And I think if they have opportunity to attend, some of the questions or what is making them to perhaps want to change to other cooperative will be sorted out. So that is my contribution.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Along the Olushola from
Primary Care
Board, Ordinary Faculty Local Government. My own contribution and appreciation. First, I really appreciate the management, our cooperative. I pray the Lord strengthen them all. All your activities are still very stick. And I pray the Lord strengthen them all to do more. I pray that this by the coming general meeting like this to be glorious in Jesus' name. So what we just see in this was talking about the retirement seminar. You see there are figures that were given to people that to train. No, what I'm seeing there is that the rate at which people are being informed on retirement are not much. Maybe it can be more propagation on it and increase in the trainers they want to train. Then two, about the normal training which and workshop that I will see here. Also, I saw that it was people they were being trained throughout the OGAs and others. I believe we can be able to improve on it. Thank you. God bless you.
My name is Oluwatoyin Alaba from Ethiopia East. I have two questions. The first question is, out of all our package, is there anyone that private organizations members can join? Then if yes, what are the process? What are the procedures? Then another question is, our non-process period, I think is a little bit long. Because I think that's the reason why that is main thing in my own local government. That's what is discouraging people from joining our society. So what is the procedure? We want to know so that we stop disturbing our coordinators. And another thing is concerning landed property. We like to know what is entails, what we can do to get in touch, and who can we get in touch with. Thank you.
So thank you very much. I think that's all the questions. So we are not going to take the question again. No, that will be the. If you want to ask questions, you know I said that during the AGM like this, it's engagement and interaction period. We are not talking with you. We are not talking to you again. We are talking with you. That means we can ask questions. You can also ask questions. You can answer as well. So that means we are talking with you. We are not talking to you. We are talking with you now. So it's an opportunity for you to interface with us, to ask questions now. Because to the next year, August. So opportunity for you to ask questions. Bother mind, you can ask. And it's an avenue for us to educate ourselves. So that's the essence of AGM. Apart from Tetabasheton, our Taman Shego, Atushego, Nitabet, Kato Shego, Ejatum Kabere question. Abi Sheko si question more. Okay, so let me begin with the first speaker. He said new recruits, that those members of staff of the state that were employed in 2018, that a majority of them, we lost them to other sister cooperative societies. Yes and no. Yes. You see, cooperative society is a voluntary organization. say for voluntary organization. I may decide to join this cooperative, another person may join another cooperative society. You understand? So it's a voluntary, and it depends on our contact person when we are naming the service. Our contact person in service can influence our choice. Ẹlòmíì tó bá débi iṣẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn Èkó Àkété ló mọ̀ wọ́n máa sọ pé kó lọ gba fọ́ọ̀mù Èkó Àkété, tó bá jẹ́ pé Òṣòdì ló mọ̀ wọ́n á ní kó gba Òṣòdì, ká ní Ìtìrẹ́ Ẹ̀kàtẹ́ so wọ́n á ní kó gba Ìtìrẹ́ Ẹ̀kàtẹ́. So ìyẹn contact person ẹ̀ ó influence cooperative society tá a máa join. Another one, just like ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ last máa relate ẹ̀ mọ́ the new recruits. Ẹni ẹ sọ wípé kí ni loan waiting period wa ni loan disbursement. Wípé ìyẹn gangan loan discourage àwọn new person tí wọ́n bá gbọ́ pé loan wa ń pẹ́ ká tó fún àwọn members wa ó lè má fẹ́ join wa because àwọn cooperative mi wá tẹ́ pé bá ṣe gbọ́ pé every day but ṣe rí the same thing lájọ ń ṣe but in different ways. Ní cooperative tiwa a máa ń gba loan form sílẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn. Okay, for instance, we had our credit committee meetings yesterday on the 27th yesterday. So where we consider all loan application forms, any committee headed by the treasurer. The meeting was held here. So gbogbo form our members for August láti consider. Cooperative mi kò ní gba form lọ́wọ́ member except wọ́n bá ní owó. Tí wọ́n bá lówó wọ́n sọ member pé they should go back. Táwọn bá ti lówó àwọn máa text wọn. So àwa rí pé to us I rí pé it's not an ideal situation because cooperative gives hopes to members, gives aspirations to members. So tí a bá gba form lọ́wọ́ members wa ipe okay àti gba form ẹ̀ ó mì pé ó máa ka ọjọ́ pé òun ṣá máa rówó gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a bá gba form lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ta ni pé kó máa lọ sílé ó máa pé ọjọ́ òun máa tó pò òun ọjọ́ òun máa tó text òun bẹ́ẹ̀ àti gba form ó mì pé ọkùnrin ti balẹ̀ pé wẹ́ẹ́ ó pẹ́ jù oṣù kan. That's number one. Number two, a sọ fún wa wípé bí a ṣe ń ṣe cooperative ẹnìkan ló ń yọ owó wa every month tá bá gba loan or tá bá gba loan agency government kan ló ń bá wa yọ n ò kì í dẹ̀ tètè release ẹ̀ fún wa. Hello, please, hello, don't pause má jẹ́ kí nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí hàn. So mi sọ pé okay as we are speaking today as we are here today mi sọ pé àti ìgbà owó June pé gan June deductions àti gba salary June àti gba salary July àti gba salary August. Cooperative wa our average annual deduction is 480 million monthly deduction.